Did you weigh it?
I didn't weigh it, but that fish easy 7.
7?
Dude, I caught 20 inches that weight, 6 pounders, right? Yeah, I know right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a giant.
You think they have the Clear Lake genetics here?
I think that's a northern strain, isn't it?
Was that northern?
I think
It could it be? Yeah. Dude, the mouth was so small.
that was definitely not a bait chaser. It was a fish eater.
Trout eater.
Yeah, we call them trout eaters, but here it'd be a fish eater.
Yeah. They were kind of freaking out to a spoon. They would just like,
Scatter, huh?
yeah. Those are crappie, right?
Yeah.
Only the big ones
crappie or bluegill.
will charge you.
And you can tell too on the 2D, it will show like a red and blue line. It won't have yellow in it in the middle.
Oh, if it has a yellow, then it's a bass. You're talking about metering,
Yeah.
not the live scope. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A live scope, it's hard to tell, but
It's
if
pointless,
They're
yeah.
off the bottom, they're all lined up, or they're all kind of like grouped together. Those are crappie.
Yeah.
Off the bottom. And
Yeah.
like Damon says, fuzzy.
Yeah.
Did you notice on the panoptics, the crappie looks a little fuzzy on the edges?
It's like is it kind of like a cloud or versus like a line?
Right. So you know on the panoptics, you see like a bass, you know immediately it's a thick reading, right?
Yeah.
Versus a crappie, you notice it has fuzzy edges.
Oh, fuzzy edges?
Yeah. So when you see it like and when they come together, you see they're kind of tight together, like they're kind of stacked on top of each other.
And they don't move, right?
Well, no, they actually move, but these bigger ones, they actually roam more often than these.
Yeah.
Yeah, they roam, but they're
Oh. So the bigger crappie roam, you see them roam a little bit more.
Roaming in like wolf packs.
Oh,
they're
okay.
really tight together and they're fuzzy.
So what is like the alarm where you're saying, okay, that is bass?
How they're stacked like side to side like that, and they're not too far off top of each other. They're
Oh,
kind of
okay.
Stacked side to side.
They're just horizontally
Yeah,
stacked like that.
Yeah, and
But I've seen crappie where they're like stacked like
right. If
like
you come
horizontally
across,
too.
The smaller crappie and the bigger packs of them, they'll be stacked like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't be stacked like that. They'll be like in one tree, but they'll just be like that, and they won't be far off of it, right?
Are you talking about the bigger crappie?
No, just the bigger schools of them.
Oh, okay.
They're not like generally like the giant crappies.
The giant crappie act like bass.
Yeah, giant crappie. Like, they act like giant bass.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, man. I'll see you later.
Good luck out there, man.
We'll talk more, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Damien, why did you pick Motor Guide over Torquedo or Newport? This one you already did research. You said you're gonna fish deep.
Well, I mean, it's not a big lake, so I'm not worried about it.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All right, guys, so we're making a pretty long run for this lake to spots where I caught the smallmouth. I'm gonna try to fill a limit in first. Most of my bites came on this stretch coming up, focusing on kind of plates of rock, little gravel rock. So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna make our way back into the creek arm, and see if we can get some largies. But first species we're gonna go for is smallmouth to fill the limit in, and then hopefully them smallmouth bite. And if not, we're gonna chase after some largies. And that's the goal, is five crucial bites, and that's it. We'll see how the day goes. I'm just pulling up to spots that I think that look juicy, and then just start to swim bait at all times. You know, 3.3 inch is what I've been throwing. It's a nice mix between 2.8 and 3.8. It's just what they're biting, so I might as well throw it. I don't get much bites with the 2.8 today or yesterday, and during practice 3.3 was the deal. I think it's because there's a significant amount of crappie in here that those bigger bass eat, crappie and crawfish. So we're gonna aim for that, because those big ones are hiding up in that chunk rock. The largemouth are usually on the biggest boulders inside the water, but I've also noticed that sometimes they creep up on this stuff, like the plates of rock that they added here. So we'll give it a go. This looks good right here too. I might just pull up and fish this a little bit, so we'll give it a shot. But all I've been doing is I'll chuck it real shallow and then I'll just bring it out slowly, or I'll work parallel to the bank. Usually they're not on this main lake point, but you never know when a smallmouth and largemouth decide to pull up. Usually keep my rod tip high so I don't get super stuck in the rock, and I'm just like winding it in, slowly bumping bottom. Usually hit it right away. The smallmouth will follow it and track it, but the largemouth have been hitting it on the fall, it seems like. All right, we're gonna make a beeline over there. Number one, guys. All right, I'm gonna use the net from now on. Hopefully that's a keeper. No, that might touch. All right. Thanks, dude. Thanks, my guy. Appreciate it. Real fast. This one's a better one. This could be a 13 maybe, guys, but no whacking it today. 13 and a half, guys. Let's go. You're fishing this whole stretch? Okay. Okay. What up, dude? A few. Yeah, just a few. Dude, I lost the largie. And you know how that is. The largies play a key role. So I didn't even get a hook set on him. He ate it on basically the dead stick. But then I lost a 12-inch off the board too. No. Do you? Yeah, little ones. Hey, man. Yeah, just have fun. Just catch your 5, bro. All right, buddy. Good luck. But I mean, you're here at the right time.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. It's a grinding type deal. But it pays off. There's some big ones here.
Yeah.
Good luck out there, man. Another keeper, guys. Caught it on the snag. All right, guys. 13 and a quarter, guys. What up, dude? No. Huh? I'm trying, man. I'm trying. How about you? Really? I don't know what to think. Stop playing mind games with me. Can you just hand it to me? Come on, man. Cut me a break, dude. I just lost one.
Get in the boat. Let's go. Boom.
Talking about a freaking adjustment. Let's go. One more, baby. Let's freaking go. That's how you make some adjustments. That's how you freaking make adjustments. $14.25, baby. Boom. Oh. What a tease, dude. Maybe there's a bass down there, I don't know. Yep, they're crappie. All right, guys, that wrapped up the season for 2022. Not the finish that I wanted to go out with. Unfortunately, you guys saw that earlier, that 12.5 fish that flopped off my board. I should have had my net against the fence of the catch board, but unfortunately, early in the morning, first catch, and I didn't put that as a fence, so if the fish did flop, it would flop right in the net. And you'll see in the following catches that I got in the groove of using that net on the side of the fence. And the previous day, you've seen me use it as well. Something, I don't know what it was, but I didn't consistently use it every single time for every single catch. And I went into the tournament thinking, oh, 5 bites, no problem. I kind of took it for granted because the previous day I probably caught 8, 9, 10 fish, and I culled pretty much all of my fish early in the morning. So I didn't think anything of it. 12.5 fish, no big deal. Drop it in there. Kind of in my mind, I was like, okay, let it go. Just fish on. There's nothing we can do about it now, right? So we don't have the wheels turning, spinning out. So after that loss, you notice that I lost another one, the largemouth. I was fiddling with my motor because I was about to hit the bank, and Before it hit the bank, I turned the motor away, and then I start reeling up that slack, and a largemouth hit it on the fall. So I kept on reeling, and he came up to the surface. He spit that one. Then right after Matthew Brannon was hackling about me catching fish, and I better be catching them, because if I don't, I'm not gonna catch up to him. Lo and behold, I lost another fish right after talking to Matthew Brannon. He just came off the boat. I try to kind of direct him towards the boat, having that hook point come in the same direction, and then all of a sudden he just came off. Another smallmouth keeper. So there's 2 keepers lost, 1 off of the board, and it just wasn't my day, I guess. I think there's one thing that I prevented. I definitely would like a wider platform and something that could hold my catch board in place with consistently using that net as a fence, just in case that fish decides to flop. So I was sitting in 5th place. I needed either Jeff Ventura or Chris Harris, 4th and 3rd. I need one of them to fall in the standings, and it turns out Jeff Ventura only catches 4, falls in the standings. All I needed was to submit that 12.5 fish I lost early in the morning to take 4th place, right behind Chris Harris, to take Angler of the Year. So because of that 12.5 fish, guys, I mean, I'm gonna learn by my biggest mistake of the year, which is not having that net right against the fence of that catch board. If it weren't for that, right after say it, if it weren't for that lost fish, I would have taken Angler of the Year. So I was 1 fish, 1 12-inch bass from winning a Hobie PA 14 with a motor guide, getting Angler of the Year title for 2022 for American Bass Ironman series. But yeah, unfortunately, it was due to that one mistake, and I gotta live by it. But I'm coming back 2023 stronger. I'm gonna kind of condense the circuits that I'm gonna fish. I'm not necessarily gonna fish every single tournament that is close to me in range. Just because it's only 40 minutes away, I'm not gonna pack my bags up and go out and fish. I learned that this year I just fished way too many tournaments, and I spread myself too thin. I burned myself out. I gotta be honest with you, I start to lose kind of that fun in fishing. Fishing all the tournaments all around me. So I'm definitely gonna have more of a balance with all the tournaments that's going on for 2023. Probably gonna stick to 1, maybe 1.5 circuits. But I definitely want to chase that Angler of the Year title again. I might be back with American Bass, or maybe just fish the KBF series. I don't know exactly yet. But I did hear about Arizona creating a Bass Nation chapter, a Bassmaster chapter in Arizona which qualifies for the Bassmaster Kayak Classic series over in the East Coast. So I don't know. I have to think about it a lot. And other than that, I mean, like I said, it was an interesting year. You know, I finished some tournaments really strong in the beginning of the year to summer, but I kind of got teeter-tottered from late summer down to now, fall time. But, you know, I try to make a comeback. I fished super hard on day 2, and I would have done it differently had I known. You know, I keep on, sometimes I take for granted the bites that we get per day, and that just woke me up, you know. Cherish every single 12-inch bass, because you'll never know when that 12-inch bass could catapult you to Angler of the Year title or a first place win. Anyways, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe, like this video if you guys like this content, and comment where you guys think I should go to fun fish in Southern California. Yeah, maybe I'll just hang out with a girlfriend and get an Airbnb right next to some sort of body of water and just go fun fishing. Still have that monthly state challenge going on. Didn't submit any of those fish that I caught for the November KVF challenge because I only had one identifier code, one identifier holder, so I'm gonna have to pick another expensive one up. I lost the other one. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Peace.